We're only going to go to 17.5s. We're going to do some chest flies. You're going to see some differences in the way we do this too. Difference number one, I always put my feet up on the bench. Why? Why, you ask? Because I don't want to put any pressure on my back. If my feet are down, I have a tendency to arch my back and move my back too much. From this position, everything from my rib cage down is completely still. There should be zero movement. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, this might hurt. If it does, we will work through your shoulder issues with some rotator cuff activities, which we'll show you at a later point. So here's my chest fly. I'm going to take the weights out beside me. I want to feel the stretch through my chest here. Why do I want to feel the stretch? Because more stretch equals more blood flow. More blood flow equals more pump. Now, take a look at what I'm doing here. At no point do I even come close to bringing the weights together. This is a resting period. This is a resting period. This is no rest. Here's my exercise. Pressing straight upwards with my arms away from each other. Now, we often hear about pushing the chest out. What does that mean? What we don't want, if you look at my shoulders and my chest, as I finish, you don't want this. As you see, my chest drops and my shoulders raise. So, I'm going to take my shoulder blades, I'm going to squeeze them back together, I'm going to push my chest out, and my chest stays out. This is the movement. Do not let those weights get together. Keep them apart. Keep them away from each other, just like distant cousins at a redneck wedding. Keep them away from each other. Here it is. Squeezing it up. Again, I'm aiming for 15 to 20 repetitions. Even with the light weight, I should be feeling muchos. If I get to a point where it's really burning, I'll bring it up for a few breaths, then I'll separate the hands, I'll drop it straight back down again. Everything is slow and controlled. Keep in mind, we're never resting very long between sets, so our cardio comes into play. When I'm done, up it goes. Weights away. When we did our dumbbell flies, we really kept our movement going straight outward. This one here, we actually want to make sure we do an exercise where we bring everything in together. Now, if you've got rotator cuff issues, this is not going to feel so good. Again, look at our video on rotator cuff and prevention and improving our rotator cuff issues. And then you can start working on this with very light weight. So as you can see, I'm actually crossing my arms over. Here's why. When I have my hands up here, it actually is a little bit more, for me, it can be more pressure on the shoulders. When I drop my arms down, I don't know why, it's like magic. Maybe it's just Pavlovian response, who knows. But I do want to cross my arms over. I want to make sure that I get this little pec touch together. I want to bring it back. Again, I'm pushing my chest out. This is the right way. This is the wrong way. I do not want to finish up with my shoulder blades pushed forward. Keep those shoulder blades back. Here we go. Ooh, 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 that's so good. Oh, jeez. It's marvelous. Lots of repetitions. 3 sets, squeeze them out. Nice.